Yo, yo, Texas Pete in the house. What's up, guys? Got a weird one for you today. Running a chest mount with a fisheye lens, so a little bit different. Sorry about the chin from my helmet, kind of blocking the camera here and there. But trying to do a little different. Of course, this is an AMA event, and AMA says you're supposed to not have any cameras on your helmet, so that's what we're working on. So it'll probably be like this at GNCC's. But we're at the Welborn Farms Mid-East. Really nice conditions out here today. A little bit dusty in the field, but a real good dirt in the woods. Off to a pretty good start in the 4-stroke A class. We got 8 people, and Ash Brewer right in front of me. Coming to the woods, we got a little switchback area. Gonna go up and down these trees. Lots of roots and rocks out here today. Definitely keep you on your toes, kind of kick you around. Of course, running the 350 XCF today. I do still have a Yamaha YZ250F, but I have not touched it in about 4 months. So as you saw there, Ash Brewer did swap around a little bit and collided with a few trees. I hope he is okay. I haven't seen any information out. I do believe that he was the one that got taken away in the ambulance. Definitely keep him in your prayers. That's what the title of the video is referring to. We got James Howard getting impatient. So now we are in second. This wide angle lens is 155 degrees. So you'll see a little bit of black around the edges here and there. It's essentially like a circle instead of a rectangle. For the most part, it's okay. As far as the chest mount goes, it's alright. I definitely prefer the helmet mount, so sorry about this, but definitely wanted to try it out and see what it was like. Standing up, it is kind of good, points towards the ground a little bit, but you can still see the trail mostly. And then sitting down is pretty much perfect as long as my head's not tilted too far down where you can see my chin bar. I think for the most part of the video, you actually won't be able to see my chin bar, so that's good. I made it to the switchback area. This is going along the entrance road right here. You can actually see some people leaving out right now. A log crossing, it's kind of cool. Definitely a fast trail. I don't know what the average speeds were, but it was a 9-mile trail, and lap times were 21 to 23 minutes. Fastest lap of the day for me was at 21:44. So do the math, you let me know on 9 miles at 21:44. So this is pretty cool property. I didn't realize it until I got there that this is Caleb Russell's family property. I don't know if he rides here a lot or anything, but it seems like these trails have been here for a while. Never raced here before, but apparently last time they held a race on this property was really muddy. This is a good change of scene. Of course, there are a few muddy sections, but overall, really good conditions. As you can see there, a little bit ago, I went through kind of a little watery, swampy crossing. Gained back position on that guy. That was a good line. Got a little single roller out here in the field, and this is going to come up to the big creek jump where everybody was watching. A lot of guys going left right here. You got Seth Fisher, James Howard went left. We got somebody coming on headway. And we're going to hit the creek jump and pass everybody. It's going to put us back in the lead temporarily. So definitely don't want to go around the creek jump. You're going to lose a lot of time. I talked to James after the race, and he was like, yeah, that was stupid. He didn't even realize that he was going the other way, but definitely messed him up. Should be going back into the woods here after this field section. And I do want to say, before we get too late in the video, this voiceover is sponsored by Steve Fisher. Steve, you know who you are. He actually is the only person who has told me that he enjoys the voiceovers, so you're welcome, Steve. Getting bucked around. I was running real tight here in the beginning of the race, and it actually got progressively worse into the second lap and into the part of the third lap. I was going so slow, it was embarrassing. We're drinking Mountain Dew Baja Blast right now. Pretty delicious. Might be able to win one of these things if I didn't drink some crap like this. Got James going around, or going on the inside. He's going to take the lead. See how long he can stay up there. Me and him had a really good battle at Denver 2 weeks ago. It was a lot of fun, so it's kind of interesting going into this one, see how it's going to turn out. He takes a pretty shitty line over there on the left side. Excuse my language. We're going to go around him. I didn't really know what to do here, but just decided to go this way. Seemed okay. One of the most confusing parts of the trail is going to be whatever we got going on up here. Basically feeds down into the creek. I got Banner on the left side, so of course you can't go any further left, but you can go further right, which doesn't seem good. Didn't really go around the corner properly there, but I'm supposed to just stay in the creek the whole time. So that was fun, but also didn't have any idea what was going on there. So we just get a nice view of my front fender here for a little while. Shout out to Rain Visuals. I skipped ahead. This is going to be a little later in the first lap when James has mustered up enough confidence to pass me. I like this part of the trail right here. It's gonna feed into some tighter trail here in a second. That was cool. Try to keep the video a little bit shorter for you guys. So we're almost halfway through. It was Team Yamaha racing for the Howard boys today. Dakota was also out there. James' brother. We had Dalton James and Ash Brewer, which you saw in the video. Matthew White. Shout out to Matthew White. I don't even know the guy who won the race. Spoiler, I did not win. William Patterson from Roebuck, South Carolina. Congratulations, sir, on a great ride. 5th place, Garrett Sprouse. 6th place, Dalton James. 7th, Matthew White. Ash did not finish. Then you got me in 4th, Dakota 3rd, James 2nd. So that was the 4-stroke A class today. Had a really stacked lineup for the race overall. This is lap 3. You can see me going through scoring in 6th place. Just got passed by this Yamaha, I want to say that. I guess that's Dalton James. I didn't realize that he was in the class, but he was right in front of me, so I was trying to track him down and take back that 5th place position. But yeah, there was over 10 guys in the pro class today. Johnny Giroir, Lane Michael, Trevor Bollinger, Ben Kelly, Lyndon Snodgrass, John Johnson, Brody Johnson, Michael DeLosa, even Will Seidenpiper in pro today, Nicholas DeFeo, T-Rex, he's a beast, Chase Landers, got Zach Davison running pro today, and Cade Henderson as well. Bunch of fast boys out here. I don't know when it happened, but they had a pit bike race out here, which Caleb Russell actually raced in. So that was a interesting moment of this lap, was me basically about busting it through those rocks. Note to self, follow the arrows, don't blow the corners. But yeah, Corson and Tima gave Caleb Russell a run for his money in the pit bike race for sure. That was kind of entertaining. You can check out Tyler Shepherdson's On the Pipe podcast account, and he's got a video of that there. Put it on my story. Probably be gone by the time you guys are seeing this video. Sorry to distract you from the trail. Guess not too much to see here, just me cruising around on the 350. I don't shift gears a whole lot on this bike. I tried changing the gearing a little bit with the rear sprocket. Actually went up a tooth to make the 3rd gear more usable, but I find that I still don't really use 3rd gear, so I may go back down and just focus on making 2nd gear longer. So I can utilize 2nd gear most of the time and then click into 3rd here and there. It is a wide ratio transmission with the XC build, XCF. I do find it interesting that you can see me drinking water with the chest mount. So that's new. Come back around to the creek jump area once again. If you go right side, you kind of jump to the flat. If you come in from the outside and go inside, jump to the left side. I know that's a lot to digest, but there's a landing on the left. Kind of a down slope, make it a little bit smoother, cut the corner a little more. I believe this is Rivers Morse. From further back row, ripping it up on his modern KTM. Definitely will see him later in the video. Put in some good laps towards the end of the race. Total of 6 laps. My lap 4 and 5 were near identical, but 21:44 to 21:45. They were my faster laps on the day. We got 2 pro guys going by right here. They're absolutely ripping. Believe it or not, this little thing coming up right here, this little thing right there with the logs at the top, turned out to be the detriment of my race. Last lap I got stuck in that mud on that little hill on those logs for about a minute. Thought for sure I was going to lose my 4th place position with that, but I had a big enough gap from 5th to be able to maintain the 4th through the finish, regardless of me getting stuck there for a long time. But yeah, bike wasn't too muddy until I decided to just sit there and play it. I'm trying to see who we got right here in front of us. The quality I'm watching this in right now is not nearly as good as what you guys are going to be getting. So it just kind of looks like a fuzzy yellow thing right now. It's Rivers. I don't know what he's doing. I think he fell asleep there for a second. Last 5 minutes of the race should be the best part. If you race this, you know what this little trail is going to come up to. Look at that rock garden. That was interesting coming through that every lap. That trail on the left side that River's on right now is clapped. So I decided to just stay up on that a little bit for a little while longer. Shout out to Joe Dean. Got him a new KTM. I saw him on the ground a couple times today. Joe, if you're watching this, I bet you're still sore from laying on those rocks. Hopefully your bike is okay. Of course, we're not worried about you. We always just worry about the bike, right? That's what's important. Keep the bike safe. Should be able to witness me properly going through the creek this time. Once you get up here to the corner, you're supposed to just stay low. You're not supposed to go up there and have to duck under that tree. you could go to the left. I went there one time. It was interesting. We got Thomas Allen on a Yamaha. Definitely a great rider. I want to say that I think him and Rivers teamed up at the Lost Valley team race, and they're actually the ones who won. No, Thomas Allen teamed up with another guy. It wasn't Rivers. Maybe I'm not too sure. But yeah, he must have got tired. I don't know, he's pretty fast. And I just went right behind. What's going on? It's a nice little inside line up here. Cut the corner off. Last 30 seconds of the race. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. First time running the chest mount. Definitely will be going back to the regular setup, but it is cool to know that this is a viable option. I had a great day out here. Thanks to Meredith for coming along with me. She rode her beta in the 11 a.m. race and had a good time, so we enjoyed it. But we'll see y'all next time.